On this episode, we're at 259 Flea Market, just south of Highway 70 in Broken Bow. It has a little bit of everything, from homemade goods to antiques to plants. Come check it out. There's more to Broken Bow than what you see from Highway 259. If you're visiting the area, regardless of your destination, it's worth making that short detour. This is Get to Know Broken Bow. Welcome back. I'm your host, Julie, and today we're at 259 Flea Market in Broken Bow. It is something special. Well, they have something special for everybody. They have individual vendors with something for everyone. And today we're going to talk to the owner, Donna, and find out just what this place is about. Come on with me. Hey, Donna.
Hi, how are you, Julie?
I'm good. So I brought my friends to see this awesome place because, well, it's something to see. And I wanted you to tell us a little bit about it.
Okay. We started this store in January. The reason I did that is because my other store, which is north of here, Perfectly Imperfect Vintage Marketplace, was full of vendors and I still had tons of people wanting space.
So how big is that one?
It's like 7,800 square foot.
Oh, wow.
It's a lot bigger.
So you have a huge facility and this is kind of the second little sister. Okay,
yes,
awesome.
This is the little sister store, and I have about 23 vendors in this store.
Okay.
And they've all done a great job. They've all come in and set up. Some have never done it before, and some are pros at it. So, you know, it's just their little own personalities and collections of what they have, and they've all just done a really great job putting it all together.
Well, will you show me around?
I sure will.
Okay. So I know you have a little bit of everything. Is it more antiques, more thrift, more, what? Tell me about it.
It's like a little bit of everything all together. There's new, there's old, there's vintage, there's antique, there's handmade, lots of different things, lots of good creativity by the ones that hand make stuff. This guy here is actually from Arkansas. I have an Arkansas vendor in here. He drives 2 hours to work on his booth, and he comes about once a week, once every other week. He used to own a store in Arkansas that him and his mother just recently closed. So he has a lot of old, vintage, antique, really cool items.
Oh, what's in here?
Well, in here we have what we call our clothes closet. Lots of vendors that have clothes and shoes. And then I have another vendor that has more antiques, and she has a store in DeQueen. Her store is Shirley's in DeQueen. And she has a huge store over there, and she came in and decided she wanted to set up in here.
How neat. I love that you have clothes because, of course, that's my favorite.
Yes, and they're a lot of name brand clothes, clean, very nice clothing. Over here, we have this thing of coins. And as you can see, it's kind of low right now because we have really sold a lot of coins. Wow. And it's really popular. I have some more that I'm acquiring, and I was hoping I would have them by now, but I haven't gotten them. But as soon as I get them, they're gonna go in the case. And then this booth right here, this lady, she has homemade journals, and her husband makes pretzels. He makes his own little recipes and spices, and then they have them over here where you can taste them before you buy them.
I love that.
And they're really, really neat. But she's got a little bit of everything. A lot of her stuff is new.
And I see the plants, which I think I love, but I'm terrible plant mom.
Yeah, the lady that does these, her and her grandmother come in and they take care of these, and this has been an absolute hit. She has sold lots and lots. She started out over here in a small little shelf, and she's grown to this.
That's great.
So yeah, I'm really excited for her. And then she's got books, things to help take care of your plants with, all kinds of neat stuff. So she's done really great.
Now this looks like a big antique vendor. Tell me about it.
This is actually my booth. I have lots of booths up at my other store, but this whole section is mine and my husband's. We have a lot of glassware, a lot of Corningware, Pyrex, ball jars, just old, neat it's kind of eclectic. It's kind of a combination of lots of things. He had a lot of camping and hunting and fishing things over here, but a lot of it is sold. So we've got to get some of that restocked. It's fun going out and finding stuff and hunting. The hunt is the fun part.
Absolutely.
And in this booth, she has a lot of neat stuff. She has shoes, and she had a bunch of Pyrex in this cabinet that I noticed yesterday. She has sold a lot out of this cabinet. So I'm sure she'll be in soon to fill it back up. And then she has some pictures, and she had a lot of dog items. And when I say a lot of dog items, she had a lot of dog items. She has sold just about all that stuff. So
well, I am noticing the dolphins. I have never seen those
I haven't
dishes.
either. I haven't either. When I saw those the other day, I thought those are pretty cool.
Yeah. You gotta have something. I see little kid stuff a little bit.
Yes, gotta have kid stuff. This vendor has toys, fishing reels. You know, like I say, every vendor has their own little thing. It's not really a theme. Some of them have a theme, some of them don't. This one's kind of more eclectic. She has like this beautiful vintage trunk, but she also has kids' toys and new stuff, and so it's just kind of a little bit of everything.
All I can see is the crown.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's very pretty.
Okay,
yeah, we have a lot of girls.
A space.
Yes.
But
we have vendors that are actually moving into those spaces. I have a couple of guys that are going to move into this booth down here that have sporting equipment, hunting equipment, fishing stuff. So they're going to be here hopefully in a few weeks. And this lady here, she started out with wind chimes. She hand makes those wind chimes. All the wind chimes she makes herself. And then she brought in all this other stuff and just kind of added to it. And she has done really, really great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's done really great.
Those are really neat. I've never seen any like that.
Yep. And this one right here to the right,
wood.
This is all handmade.
Wow.
By a woodworker. And all of this he has made himself, and it is just gorgeous stuff. He picks really good wood. He uses top of the line stuff, and it's all just, it's really cool. It's really neat. She was showing me the other day that these are actual cutting boards, and she told me what this was, this material, but I can't remember what she said it was.
Wow.
But it's kind of like granite, but it's not. It's some other name. I don't remember what she said. But yeah, they have all this neat stuff. And then this vendor over right here, she is at my other store, and she has a beautiful setup there, and she just is really good. She's one of the pros that's been doing this a while. You can tell by the way she's got it all set up. She just brought in these wagon wheels, and I absolutely love these. I'm trying my best not to buy these and take these.
I'm sure you feel that a lot.
But yeah, it's really, really pretty how she's got hers.
All I can see is the mom's laundry service, but the help wanted. I feel like I need that.
Yeah, it's a wonder it's not hanging in my laundry room. But yeah, this is Miss Shirley's also that I was showing you the other spot. This is hers too.
Okay.
And she has a lot of, I think mainly all of this stuff is used, older, antique. She's got a lot of antique glassware. This lady here has got vintage plates and things. These things right here are so cute. She makes these herself.
Those are neat.
She made this and she made this.
Wow.
All these little things she made herself. And I just love them.
Yeah.
And then all her little antique vintage dishes.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And then we have like a little mini boutique right here. This vendor has t-shirts and jewelry and the little signs, and she's done very well with it. This vendor she's, you know, like I say, everybody's pretty eclectic in here. It's new, used, vintage. I love the ironing board with the welcome on it. It's really cool.
That is cool. This luggage is neat too.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Some really neat stuff. Yep. This vendor is actually one that's in my other store also. And when she first started out in my other store, she had never done this before.
Really?
And she came in here and took this spot and she did the same thing. And I said, "Are you sure you haven't ever done this before?" And she said, "No, I promise." But she looks like she's been doing it a long, long time.
Yes, definitely. It looks like professional.
And she has some of the coolest stuff. She's got a whole cabinet right here of just Christmas. and it's some of the neatest stuff. But yeah, she has a lot of good taste. She has a lot of good finds.
Cool.
And then over here, this is Miss Shirley again. She has like I said, a store in DeQueen, but she has all of this. This is vintage. This is a jewelry cabinet. She has all kinds of neat jewelry. She has earrings, necklaces, bracelets. There's even some spurs in there, looks like for a kid. Then she's got more jewelry over here. So she's got a little bit of everything.
Oh, neat.
And then this is another vendor, and she's been doing it a while also. She's got some of her stuff marked down, and she's got DVDs, cassettes, CDs. Thought she had some records. She may have some records running around in here somewhere, but everybody's got a little bit of everything.
That's
and
awesome.
They display it and clean it and keep it restocked. They're in here working all the time. So it's just wonderful. I have a lot of great vendors that do really good jobs.
I love it. Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to take a look around and
That's
see if I can
great.
find some stuff.
That's great. Go right
Okay.
ahead.
All right. Thank
Enjoy.
you. Okay, so my favorite things are always clothes, smelly good stuff, anything to do with my kids, and so we're gonna check that out first. So these are some homemade soaps. Oh my goodness, that one smells great. I picked up the right one. This one's awesome, so I'm gonna take this with me because, well, I'm sure my kids will steal it, but it's awesome. And then there was so many antiques and stuff, but I'm a clothes girl, so I'm gonna take a look in here and see what I can find. So they've got a little bit of kids' clothes, adult clothes, everything. I didn't come in here earlier, so I wasn't exactly sure. But I'm gonna have to take a look and see. Well, I think my son would love these. And probably these too. Okay. Well, I'll get him something instead of me, of course. So I'm not huge on antiques, but throughout I have been looking for ducks, like vintage ducks for my son, and I saw a few of them. So those are the things that caught my eye. I love the plants, but I'm not a plant lady. They will die in my house. So, but there was a few things that I did see throughout. So I'm gonna take a look. I loved this booth and the outdoor stuff. I thought that that was really cool. So I have 3 kids and I'm always doing laundry, and this sign caught my eye. I'm gonna see if Dylan will help me get it down because I love it. Hey Dylan, can you get this sign down for me? I absolutely adore it.
I'd be happy to.
Do you think that my kids will wanna help? You know, the help wanted if I get this?
No promises here, but I mean, it's worth trying, right?
I think so,
Yeah.
for sure.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Thank you.
How cool is that? So I'm gonna get that. Okay, I found some stuff.
Awesome. Yes, I love this sign.
Do you think it'll make my kids help?
No, probably not.
I don't
but
either, but it's too cute.
It's too cute. Yeah.
Short.
Those
this
are awesome.
Smells amazing.
Yes, those are very popular. I sell a ton of these at my other store.
Well, that's a wrap, guys, of 259 Flea Market. It's just south of Highway 70 in Broken Bow. You've got to come in. I know you will find something, and I will see you again on the next episode of Get to Know Broken Bow.